We're here at the Quail. You're at the Zinger booth. I'm Lukas Czinger, founder, president, and COO of Zinger Vehicles. Behind me is a very, very exciting car for the automotive industry and for the Zinger Vehicles family. This is a 1 of 4 Blackbird Edition, but more importantly, it is customer car number 1. So after 8 years of developing technology, of hiring up a team, of developing the world's most advanced vehicle, we're now at the point where we have delivered car number 1, and that happened earlier today. The Blackbird Edition, before we move on from it, was actually our highest performance edition as well. So the 21C in its base form does 1,250 horsepower, but the Blackbird does 1,350 horsepower. It is inspired by the SR-71, codenamed the Blackbird, from Lockheed Martin, and is a fitting tribute to that amazing plane. So onto our main booth here, you see right away our Mojave Gold 21C Vmax. This car was revealed for the first time today as well. This is a new colorway for us, and this specification is a tribute to the great Mojave Desert. So the 21C is fully road legal, homologated, follows California CARB for emissions and FMVSS for crash, which means it has done a lot of testing. The majority of that testing has been in the Mojave Desert. So we've become closely acquainted with its beauty and its harshness, and this car pays our respects to that great desert. So the Vmax is a body style which is really meant for high speed. And you see that it has less fixed aero than the 21C, and you see this long tail design. So same vehicle under the body, but dramatically different aerodynamic performance. Next to me here, we have a very special car, which is the 21C in a Rattlesnake Green exposed carbon fiber. And what's most special about this car is it's a record-breaking vehicle. It has the track record at both Circuit of the Americas and at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. So we took this car over there, we set that track record, we flew it back to the US, set down in Texas, and got the Circuit of the Americas record as well. You wanna follow me up? This is a great view of the interior as well. You see very much so jet fighter inspired. You see a cockpit, inline seating, front pilot, and rear co-pilot. That actually, 1, is the optimal driving position, but 2, reduces frontal surface area, allowing for even better aerodynamic performance. You see that beautiful green carbon fiber. This vehicle is a strong hybrid, so V8 engine in the rear, 3 electric motors, 2 battery packs, makes over 1,250 horsepower, does 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, and importantly, allows for the grip, the aero, and the power delivery required to set those track records as a fully road legal vehicle. And lastly, you see what's at the heart of Zinger Vehicles here with the 21C chassis. This chassis was designed with our in-house developed software suite, topology optimized, driven by AI, printed in our patented aluminum alloy on our own 3D printers, and robotically assembled to high accuracy. This gives us a mass advantage, a timing advantage, an overall packaging advantage, and this is the future of automotive design and manufacturing. What you're seeing here is the 21C biologic chassis. And it is the first of its kind, the only in the world. And all the aluminum silver color you see, this is 3D printed material. And before it's printed, it's designed by our in-house developed generative design software. So we actually generate this structure in an automatic way based on the requirements for that specific structure. And we actually converge on a Pareto frontier, meaning you cannot take another gram of material out without violating one of the requirements. So in a certain sense, you could say each one of these structures is perfectly evolved. This technology is featured for the first time on the 21C. It's a technology that we have over 700 patents on, but it's a technology that we want to influence the rest of the automotive and aerospace market with. And you see here today at Quail, by example, some of our customers are actually here as well. By example, Bugatti, we've engineered, manufactured, and supplied to them their suspension components for their future vehicle. There's several other brands that we've done the same for. So this is really the future of chassis and suspension engineering and manufacturing, and it will be coming from Zinger vehicles and Divergent.